333. That's how many tickets people paid to come and see your boy front and center Minnesota State Fair. The agent's blowing on my brother said it ain't there.
So guys, today we're at our Isleta property down here in San Diego, California. I have my partner Brian that found this deal. So with our community, we're just going over the numbers, going over the plan, meeting up with our designer as well as our construction team, and just pretty much running through the deal. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. And good to finally meet you.
Say hi.
Hi. High five. Oh, there we go. Bam. Good deal. Let's come out here. Let's get started, and then we'll walk through it real quick. All right, guys, just real quick. So we kind of keep it on pace. We're already like 15 minutes over. A lot of you guys see each other behind the screen, but we don't ever get the opportunity to kind of actually see you, put a voice and everything back to it. Some of us are still our little black squares, you know what I mean? Team players just play a big part. Of course, like we have our team and what, 7 now properties over there in South Carolina. And there's great things that are going on with that. And there's also frustrations that are going on with that. And just being able to learn through those things together and how we could capitalize on mistakes that we still continue to make and develop and whatnot. But it's easier as a team. It's easier as we roll through it, you know, together. And has done, I mean, I think she's almost been part of everything since you've came into my world and whatnot. I know this guy hiding in the back. I don't know if he ever wants to come over here and introduce himself. He'll be next, but I don't know if he was hiding or what he was doing, you know. But Scott and I, you know, it's crazy. Like we just are complete opposites, but ran into each other, and his understanding and structure of a lot of things. The reason why you guys are all here and it's, I want to say semi-organized because it's not organized to me, is because of him. You know, he's the one that puts a lot of that together and has been my partner along that road. And it's nice to feel like that family-oriented, you know, thing where it's not just me doing it all by myself or anything. Of course, they're just coming out of there. I remember starting off this year with the crazy picture, and we'll get into that one later, but as I was cracking up as we were driving down here, and it's like, you know, hey, let's get into our first, potentially our second one with Chavez, and we'll see what that one looks like. And your deal being a creative deal. I mean, some of you guys have been through the creative side of things, the hard money side, the private money side, the wholesaling side, right? And it's just what makes the most sense for all of us to be able to work together. And as you're learning your journey, we'll just continue to learn together as that as well, you know.
Start off this, I mean, I don't know if you can see it, but you can see kind of like an outline. Yeah, so originally this was a garage. This part, they've turned it into a living space.
3,333. My brother got a text, an emergency. That's at that moment it occurred to me. I used to play the bottom lounge when no one heard of me. I wrote Hey Ma when Mama Jan had surgery. I used to play birthday parties as a courtesy. Just a mic and a stand, no perjury. Empty house, free gyms, no burglary. Picture me, X on my hands, Shirley Temple, waiting on the rest of my friends. Rapping about high school at a 21 plus show, but every other rapper is like 31 plus. So I go out on that stage and I close my eyes, cause it's only 17 people, no surprise. It's a showcase, some of my friends ain't show up, but every hand in that place gang get thrown up.
This is dining, then what could we do? Because that seems as a smaller master with the fact that the shower is so little here, you know what I mean? So I'm just thinking
more of the front, like as a living area.
That's correct, yeah. Like what is that? And I was thinking, what does that look like if we move that door too? Because I know your concern was the doors jamming into each other.
Yeah, so
right?
he's gonna move the door over. Yeah,
but if we do that, does it take away from a TV wall and there's like a wall? No, okay, I gotcha.
Okay.
Or a wall that we could utilize a little bit more. But I would like to just take that in consideration, right? Is that this is the master room. I think she's ready to extend to the budget.
I know.
Right
Some background, you know, Sean Merriman, Sean Phillips?
No.
Charger players.
Okay.
She used to do their rehabs. They
Oh,
real
okay.
estate until.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Cool deal.
give you some
Out
background.
in the LA area?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Gotcha.
Sean Merriman played for the Chargers, linebacker. Sean Phillips, they were linebackers.
Okay.
Jamal Williams. I don't know if you know those guys.
No, I'm not a Chargers fan.
Oh,
No.
yeah. What are you, a Raiders fan?
Huh?
You a Raiders
No, I'm a
fan?
Cowboys fan, dude. I'm a Cowboys fan. You know this, man?
No, professional, professional Chargers players. So they.
I didn't know Chargers was a professional team.
The venue hold 14,000. At this point, you should probably think of pulling out. And what they gonna say when videos coming out saying he was on the top, but he fell from the mountain. Know you in that stool with that pen and that MPC, but you should worry about these empty seats and all the comments from them NPCs. You gotta offer them refunds. I'm like, man, I don't give a fuck. My hands up in the air. A lot of these days, I just don't care. I got a lot of things I got to share. But anybody out there willing to hear, I'm starring now, starting now. Any chance I get, I'm faring out. It's a little late to be sorry now. Shout out to the Minnesota State Fair. Canceling tickets ain't fair, but I'm here. It's the song. I'm starring now, starting now.
So that's a wrap over here at our Isleta property. We're about to, take off from here and do our meetup out in Temecula, California. Cool. See y'all. I don't know. It's Isleta? Isleta. Isleta.
I say
Isleta. There you go. Like a scope from there to here.
How you want to say it?
Isleta.
Isleta?
Isleta, like an island.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
I don't know. What is
Spanish. Who's Spanish?
means beautiful. Beautiful island. We're at the beautiful islands